Welcome to Mornings with Michelle. I'm Michelle Foster and delighted that you chose to join me on my podcast today. We are inspiring dreams, and I am so gifted to have the amazing friends and relationships that I have join me on these podcasts, because my ultimate goal is to open your minds to the possibilities and inspire your dreams for your life to fulfill everything that you want to have an extraordinary life. So welcome again. My name is Michelle Foster, and you are with us today at Mornings with Michelle.
Good morning. And again, it's always a pleasure to tune in to my friends and fam. And today's subject really is the yin and the yang of beauty care. So what I mean by that is there's a growing population in, at least in Houston, Texas, of med spas where they're offering really high-end beauty care. And I mean high-end. I literally went and got a facial with a lot of the extras, all the extras, but it was $500. With the tip, it was $600. Wow. And, every facial is told, 4 to 6 weeks. And after really, for me, 2 to 3 weeks, just doesn't feel like I had gone. Anyway, so there's the one side of the stick. The other side of the stick is beauty care is really elevating with some of the tools that are being invented for home care use. And I'm excited about it. I'm very involved in it. And I'm also very excited about it because I think that the need for being able to do affordable care, self-care in beauty is so much deeper than the outside of beauty. And the idea that, you can make things better from the inside out is really the subject of today's podcast. So when you're feeling better, when you're feeling good, when you feel like you look good, I hope you'll agree that, the confidence builds, the personality changes. When people feel joy, they're able to feel joy for others. Because I think, as the infamous, wonderful Deepak Chopra has always said, it's in our DNA to be selfish. I mean, often it's been said by many of the greats. Wayne Dyer, you look at a photograph of a family, your family, and the first person you look at is yourself. So when you're feeling abundant, especially in the idea of, good energy, generated power within the body, and looking in the mirror and feeling like you look good, there's just an aura, there's a sense, there's a skip in your step, and we tend to gravitate towards the positive when we're feeling positive, and we tend to gravitate towards the negative when we're feeling negative. So it really is a very natural transformation that when you're feeling good, you look at good things. You're happy for other people. You tend to feel more hope. And that's really the idea that works for me around beauty. I know there's been some very close people in my life that it was all about the glam. And there was some hollowness involved in that. It was all about the external and what that meant and how they looked. I mean, I'll give you an example of years ago when I lived in a town called Naperville, Illinois. And it's a very, very bougie town, a lot of new money. But I traveled a lot to the airport. And the limo driver, because we got to know each other. I was in, planes every day. So I was back and forth from O'Hare Airport to Naperville at least twice a week, sometimes more. But anyway, they would talk to me. And one of my favorite things to say to a limo driver is, tell me a story that intrigued you. And not one or two, but many would tell me, there's a lot of homes around here that are empty inside. And I'd be like, what do you mean? And they would actually drive me by way to the highway of some of these gorgeous looking homes on the outside. They were pristine and they had expensive cars in the driveway. But of course, a limo driver shows up at your door and offers to take your bags to put in the car to go to the airport, and the house would be empty. And that's kind of the metaphor I'm looking at. I mean, beauty from the inside out is really an affordable beauty from the inside out. That works, right? So when you have, let's call it a treatment, whether it's self-treatment or salon treatment, you really want to see results. Very often I like to use this metaphor as well. When you're feeding a plant from the top of the plant, you hope the water trickles down into the dirt and down basically into the roots. Yet if you feed the plant from the roots, right, the roots will suck up the water, and the plant will be vibrant, and the blooms will be great at the tippy top, and they will grow. And that's, to me, what I look at when I think of beauty care. And there's just so much happening in technology and the new generation of technology that is exciting, and it's of the forefront. And I'm excited to say I'm involved in it, and I'll share with you more of that when I can. I just really wanted to talk today about beauty and beauty from the inside out, and what that means to the holistic approach to your health and your wellness. Abundance, friends. It's all about abundance, right? We inspire dreams here at Mornings with Michelle. And so make this an abundant, holistic day and feel beautiful from the inside out. Thank you for listening. As always, your time is so valuable, and I honor it. And again, peace out.
Well, that's a wrap for today. I want to thank you for your time. It's so precious. Our time and our time freedom is everything. So I want to thank you for joining us today at Mornings with Michelle. This is Michelle Foster, and I encourage you to come visit us on Instagram at Collagen Works, WERKS, Collagen Works, because we are doing some fun things there with Instagram parties, with fun giveaways. It's all about beauty and all about fun tips. So again, go ahead and go to your Instagram and become part of our community at Collagen Works, because we have really fun Instagram parties. Looking forward to seeing you there. And always feel free to comment on the podcast, or if there's something that you would like us to talk about, please let me know your thoughts. That would be amazing. Have a super fantastic day, my friend. This is Michelle Foster from Mornings with Michelle, signing off.